Life is when it's warm and comfortable. Insulation gets its working orders in the autumn, when the leaves are falling and it becomes unpleasantly cold and stormy outside. Good insulation saves energy, and all the more with the well-constructed wind and airtight external building shell. There are thermal insulation materials made from crude oil, such as polystyrene, or XPS, glass padding, and low-energy ecological thermal insulation materials from cellulose. Using the same amount of energy, 26 times more cellulose thermal insulation material can be produced than polystyrene. Isocell uses specially selected recycled paper for the production of its insulation material. The typical long fiber used by Isocell is produced in the company's own highly specialized facilities, and is one of the reasons for the outstanding quality of new buildings and of the renovation of ceilings, roofs, walls, and floors, right down to the smallest cracks and cavities. Rigorous vibration tests have verified the perfect matting and settling properties, even with thick layers of insulation. The heat conductivity is identical to that of rock wool. Isocell cellulose insulation also offers you a joint-free installation and, ultimately, an improvement in overall efficiency. Heat protection is calculated similarly to thermal insulation. The phase lag indicates the duration of the delay that heat needs to come from the outside of a building into a room. As acoustic insulation, the joint-free cellulose installation has a better acoustic insulation value of up to 7 decibels compared to fiber matting. Tests confirm optimal fire resistance. Components with 30, 60, and 90 minutes of resistance to fire were tested. The fire classification is BS2D0. Pure-grade paper used for newspapers is the raw material for the long fiber thermal insulation cellulose. The shredded material is cut, in the mill, into long fibers and impregnated with salts to become fireproof and resistant to decay. Depending on its intended use, it is filled into standard packaging or big bags and delivered directly to the building site. Insulation material is installed on the outside of the building shell to protect against wetness on the outside and moisture and dampness on the inside, so ideal insulation is achieved and energy efficiency is optimized. The air quality is improved. Insulation and the building are protected against the penetration of warm and damp air. Condensation, mold, and decay are avoided. Small leaks can transport large amounts of air, resulting in significant damage, drought, and loss of warmth. To find these leaky points, a blower door test procedure is carried out. At first, low pressure is produced, then high pressure is produced. By creating artificial mist and using measuring instruments, the leaky points can be detected. During the construction phase, leakage can easily be repaired, and in the case of renovation, valuable information can be gained for repair to the damage. The house is now breathable and airtight. Direct from the truck, the cellulose insulation is now blown into the ceiling, roof, walls, and floor.